It's a new week, a new month, a new me, not so much. I feel the weight of my situation getting increasingly heavy on my shoulders. The internal tug of war between hope and despair consumes me so completely that I don't realize I'm making the final turn into the parking lot. How did I get here so quickly? I strut into the church, head high in the confidence my appearance has given me. The click-clack of my heels against the parking lot pavement is the baseline to the forced beat of my morning. With extra pep in my step, I remind myself that I belong here. Yes, here, today, for you, Lord. Deep breath in and out. Repeat, let's go. I push in the front door with a forced smile. I take a seat in my Sunday Bible class with my Bible on my lap, and I wait for class to begin. Angel and Maria walk in together as usual, laughing at the spillover of the girl talk from the car. I laugh with them, though I have no idea what they're talking about. Then a few minutes later, Richard takes a seat with the usual grin in my direction. No words, just that same grin week after week. I chuckle at his crazy consistence. The leader then arrives and announces that we'll be starting in a few minutes. 4 people later, and in walks Joshua. Joshua, sweet Jesus. The cascade of hearts fill the room like a reaction to a live Insta story. I feel my heartbeat increase ever so slightly, and suddenly I am hot, sweating and hot. The moment I see his deep, dark skin peeking through the window as he walks towards the entrance, I say a prayer under my breath. Lord, I need help right now. I clear my throat aloud to break up the silent yelling in my head. Suddenly, the contents of my purse become my sole focus as I dig for nothing, yet everything at the same time. Anything to remove my attention from his arrival. I have to burn the fidgety energy that the sight of this man somehow brings alive in me. By now he's seated. Where, you figure? Right next to me, of course. The devil is busy. Good morning, sis. He smiles wide as he awaits my response to his greeting. He's obviously a morning person, I think. You could almost see his expectation for the day as clearly as a blemish would appear against his pristine, chocolatey skin. I feel myself blinking too frequently, as if his teeth are too bright for my sensitive eyes. Sensitive to fineness, that is, not to sunlight. My attempts to not look at him are failing miserably, and if I get up and move now, I would look like the local village idiot. Come on, man. Class has begun. Focus, listen, receive. He's not important. Focus, listen, receive. He's not important. Focus, listen, receive. He's not important. I chant these phrases internally to myself like a mantra over and over. But I can't keep the thoughts at bay. I look down at his hands, strong, capable, and big. Good, I think, 'cause girl, you're big, and you need somebody with big hands. One thought leads to another, and now my legs that were comfortably side by side are crossed. My lady parts are subconsciously tightly squeezed together, because my mind is spiraling down a filthy whirlpool, creating physical reactions I'm not prepared to deal with right now. I'm in Bible class, for goodness sake. My spirit makes a last-ditch effort to plug into the lesson. Like a non-swimmer fledging for a lifeline, I sit up in my seat and lean in, looking for something to pull me out of my cesspool of thoughts. But 30 seconds later, I willingly release the life vest within reach and wade right into the error of my mind. I'm single, pushing 35, and honestly, I like these thoughts. In all their wrongness, they feel so right. I see my wedding gown, a beautiful white A-line gown, my hair straight into silky perfection, his tucks resting ever so slightly against the bulge of his chest, the hint of his bare ankles peeking through his pants with the nicest suede loafers. I see our first kiss, passionate yet tasteful, the applause that ensued, our reception, the tall centerpieces with cascading white orchids and lilies, my favorite. I see us dancing, the joy on our faces, and then flashes of our wedding night as we disrobe to behold, as if an internal alarm has gone off in my spirit. I gasp so loudly that some of the gazes that were trained on the teacher have found their way to me. "Excuse me," I murmur, in sheer embarrassment, as if they could see the thoughts that were just consuming me on the screen for the whole church to behold. Lord, I know I went too far, but when will this season end? When will these thoughts become a reality for me with Joshua or whoever? How long am I supposed to wait without allowing the lure of sin to take over me? I'm tired, Lord. Tired of being single. Tired of not being able to fall into strong arms night after night. Tired of this ache in the pit of my stomach that only tender intimacy can feel. Tired of imaginations. Tired of praying away my desire for more. I'm tired. Jesus, I'm tired. Wait, did I ever say good morning back to Joshua? Oh my goodness. Church hasn't even started and I'm so ready to go. Let's talk about singleness, y'all.